Hello, welcome to my video, how to make a sigil. Yes, so sigils are a kind of chaos magic. Sigil, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make one. You can use these for things like protection, luck, love, money, health, mental well-being, clarity, intuition, understanding, deeper psychic and astral experiences, and on and on and on. You can use it for most anything you like. The idea behind a sigil is that once you make it, once you draw it, and you put it on your body, and you let it fade naturally, or as you wash yourself, the idea is that whatever phrase or string of words you turn into that drawing becomes sort of lodged in your mind, in your subconscious specifically. And over time, as you forget about it, it'll start to make itself known into your day-to-day life. It's a very interesting form of magic. And that's the standard way of doing it, but you can get really creative with it. I'm going to teach you a pretty basic sigil, but mine get pretty complex, and that's okay. However you like to do it is how you like to do it. Okay, let's get started. First, we'll get this blank piece of paper. And the first thing we're going to do is choose what we want our phrase to be. So I guess first we have to define what we want. For me, right now, I would like to be lucky. I would like to have luck, good luck. So, how would I go about making that want into a reality? Well, start with a phrase. You have to be careful how you word it too, because if you were to put something such as the phrase, I am lucky, you aren't specifying the type of luck. And because of that, luck, good and bad, might fall upon your way. So you're going to want to be specific. So I would write something like, I have good luck, or my good luck increases every day, or I attract good luck. Even better, good luck is attracted to me. And that kind of sets it up like you are a magnet for it. And that's just a little tip I've learned in doing sigil magic, but at least for me, it works differently for every person to a degree, So let's write that down. Good luck is attracted to me. Good luck is attracted to me. Fantastic. So now that we've got this basic phrase written out, you can start to break it down. You're going to want to turn this phrase into the skeleton of what it once was. So to do that, we're going to start by taking out the vowels. Goodbye O's, goodbye U, goodbye I, goodbye A's, E, O, E. So next you're going to want to take out the repeating consonants. So, and you're going to write down the leftover letters. So right now we have a G, and we have a D, we have an L, we have a C and a K, we have an S, we have a T, but if there's a second one, we scratch it out. We have an R, we already had a C, we already had a T, we already had a D, already had a T, and we have an M. These are your letters left. And you're going to turn this into a drawing. And again, you're going to want it to be as much of the skeleton of what it once was as you can make it. So some letters can hide in letters, like a D has a C in it, and or like an R has a D in it. And so if I were to write down an R first, I could cross out R, D, and C. So let's start with that. R, D, C. There's also a K, so we can there we go. And an S. I'm gonna put that right here. And I like to do my S's with little squiggles, just for fun. We have a T, which honestly we have right here. So you can, if you can see, T, yeah. And same thing, we have an L, because L, G, I'm gonna add a line right here for G. And last we have M, And so this would be your final sigil. And this is what you would draw on your body somewhere. Now, like I said earlier, you're going to leave it on for a few days, however long it takes to fade. And so once it fades, or before it fades, you are going to want to charge it. So to charge it, you're going to want to do something that gives off a lot of energy, or that gives you a lot of energy. Something exhilarating, something thrilling. An example I've seen given a lot is riding a roller coaster. And while you do so, either touch the sigil or hold it in your mind, and as the most terrifying, exhilarating, thrilling part happens, release it. Let it flow through your mind and out into the world. And with time, you will start to see results. Now, obviously you can't ask for like crazy things. I mean, you can, and maybe they'll come true, but be careful not to let this become delusional or let you lose sight of reality. This should draw you closer to reality. This should ground you deeper in it. And if it takes you away from reality, take a step back from the magic itself. Because if you don't take care of your mind, you can't take care of your soul. And that's the biggest lesson I've learned when it comes to magic. So, I hope you found this informative. I hope you found it relaxing. If you have questions for me, leave them in the comments, and I'm happy to make a part 2 and go over anything you might be curious about. So anyway, thank you so much for watching.